The cosmology described by the established scientific theory of the Big Bang is inadequate and does not fully explain the origin and structure of the universe. The Alchemical Monopole Theory, AMT, offers a deeper and more coherent alternative. According to the AMT, the foundation of existence is an ancient dynamic balance of the monopole field. This primordial field is the basic substrate from which all matter, energy, information, and consciousness arise through electromagnetic oscillations at the quantum mechanical level. The monopole has always existed and will always be present. Within this monopole field, submicroscopic fluctuations manifest, which, through intense interactions, give the illusion of physical objects and structures. These are the original clouds from which the first subatomic particles and later stars and galaxies emerged through merging and clumping. However, it is important to understand that these are always mere representations of an underlying non-local quantum reality. In contrast to the Big Bang theory, which posits that the cosmic structure originated explosively from a singular point, the AMT asserts that there was never such an origin point or moment. The monopole and its dynamic equilibrium are eternal, forming the sole constant source of energy and matter, from which all possible configurations such as galaxies and parallel realities can arise. Advancements in physics such as relativity and quantum mechanics show that the Big Bang model, while useful as a simplified model, is intrinsically inadequate. The AMT provides a more comprehensive framework that integrates these insights and views the universe as a self-contained whole, rather than a sequence of separate events. By seeing the monopole as the fundamental building block, the AMT also eliminates the need for ad hoc thinking in cosmology, such as the concepts of dark matter and energy. All phenomena can be explained more elegantly through the dynamics of a single primordial substrate. The AMT thus offers a more powerful and coherent theoretical framework to truly understand the universe and our place in it. The mystical phenomenon of consciousness is one of the great enigmas of science. Conventional explanations, such as identifying consciousness with brain activity, are inadequate, but the AMT offers a profound insight here. According to the AMT, consciousness is intrinsically linked to the primordial substrate of the monopole. Just as the monopole is the source of all material phenomena, it is also the source of consciousness. Consciousness should be seen as a fundamental property of the monopole itself. It is the medium through which the monopole experiences and perceives itself. As the monopole experiences itself, fluctuations and patterns arise that give the illusion of separate conscious entities, such as the individual stream of consciousness of each person. But the true nature of consciousness is its unity with the underlying monopole field. Our individual consciousness is merely an apparent manifestation of this fundamental consciousness of things. From this origin, our consciousness projects a physical world through interactions with the earthly monopole field as a holographic reflection. Our perception essentially creates physical objects, space, and time as part of our own consciousness process. The external world is a projection, not an independent objective reality. By recognizing that our consciousness is one with the fundamental monopole consciousness, we can free ourselves from the illusion of a separate self. We realize that as conscious beings, we are not limited to a body or brain, but are part of the infinite consciousness of things that underlies all creation. This offers profound insight into our true nature and potential as beings. By viewing consciousness as intrinsically connected to the monopole, the AMT provides a coherent framework to understand both the origin and nature of consciousness. It resolves many of the paradoxes created by conventional theories and gives insight into our ultimate unity with the fundamental nature of reality. One of the great mysteries of science is how and why life originated on Earth. According to conventional theories, life gradually emerged through mere chance and natural selection. The AMT, however, offers a deeper insight. Like consciousness and all other material phenomena, life, according to the AMT, is directly connected to and emerged from the monopole field. The dynamic equilibrium of the monopole contains all the information and potential needed for life to arise and develop. As the monopole experiences itself and gathers information about itself, patterns arise in the oscillations that we can identify as life forms, from single-celled organisms to humans and animals. These life forms directly result from the information and self-organization of the monopole, not secondary processes. Where conventional theories leave gaps for the origin of the first cells and natural selection for their further development, the AMT provides directly by seeing life as an intrinsic part of the monopole's dynamics. As the monopole continuously experiences itself and gathers information, increasingly complex life forms gradually emerge. By focusing on the monopole as the origin of life, the AMT also resolves many paradoxes that secular theories bring, such as the emergence of highly complex structures that could never arise by mere chance. Life is a direct product of the dynamics of the fundamental field, not a secondary byproduct of blind forces. By viewing life as inherently connected to the monopole field, the AMT provides a much more coherent explanation for both the origin and further development of life in all its aspects. It is a direct result of the self-organization of the fundamental consciousness of things. According to conventional medicine, diseases and ailments are seen as purely physiological or microbiological processes in the body. The AMT, however, offers a deeper insight by relating diseases to fluctuations in the monopole field. Just like all phenomena in the physical world, bodily processes are ultimately patterns and manifestations arising from the monopole field. All cells, tissues, and organs are continuously formed and maintained by their coherence with this deeper energetic level. As a result of bipolar fluctuations in the balance of the monopole, patterns can arise that we identify as disease or malfunctioning of the body. The cause lies deeper in dynamic shifts at the level of the monopole itself. It is important to note that these fluctuations can be influenced by changes in perception and consciousness. By aligning our consciousness with the healthy, harmonious state of the monopole, we can reduce patterns of disease and imbalance and promote healing. Techniques such as meditation, visualization, prayer, and loving thoughts are powerful ways to transform our consciousness and thus change the underlying energetic dynamics in favor of health. Ultimately, health is a matter of alignment with the deep equilibrium of the monopole field. By relating disease to more fundamental causes rather than just bodily processes, the AMT provides insights into both causes and solutions that go beyond pure medicine. It is a profound approach that transcends the mechanistic worldview. One of the fundamental questions in psychology is the nature of the human mind and mental health. Conventional explanations are often inadequate, but the AMT offers profound insight. Just like the body, the mind is ultimately a manifestation arising from the monopole field and our own consciousness. Our mental processes and experiences are patterns that arise through the interaction between our individual consciousness and the deep monopole field. Mental problems such as depression or anxiety are, in this view, related to fluctuations and imbalances in this underlying dynamic. Changes in our perception and energy fields can influence and heal such patterns. It is crucial to realize that our mental well-being depends on alignment with the deep equilibrium of the monopole. By uniting our consciousness more with the harmonious energy of the fundamental field, we experience more peace, love, and wisdom in our thinking. Important psychological techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, and visualization are powerful ways to promote this alignment. By broadening our perception, we learn not to identify our minds with ordinary problem patterns, but with the unlimited consciousness of which we are part. By situating psychology in the deeper interactions between monopole, consciousness, and the physical world, the AMT provides insights into both the causes and solutions for mental suffering that go beyond conventional psychology. It is a holistic and liberating perspective.